Well, fall has arrived again, and Thanksgiving is just around the corner. If you're not a fan of marshmallows like me and the traditional potato casserole, here's a recipe you might want to try. You take a 40-ounce can of sweet potatoes and drain most of the juice off. You want to save about 1/4 to 1/3 cup of that juice. You can also peel and chunk up about 2.5 pounds of sweet potatoes and boil them yourself for this. You want to take them and mash them real good. You can use a hand mixer if you'd like. Once you get it mashed real good, you want to add 1 teaspoon of apple spice seasoning, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla, an egg, 1/3 cup packed brown sugar, half a cup of sugar, half a cup of heavy cream, and half a cup of melted butter. Then you're going to take your whisk and mix it all good together. Here again, you can mix this with a hand mixer if you want. You just got to be real careful. It's going to look kind of slightly lumpy like that. You want to go ahead and pour it into your lightly greased 8x8 baking dish. And you're going to want to bake this on 350 degrees for about 45 minutes to an hour. Next, for the crumb topping, you want to start with about 1 1/4 cup all-purpose flour, 1.5 teaspoons cinnamon, 1/3 cup packed brown sugar, 1 cup of sugar. At this point, I stop and take a fork and I go through it all and chunk up the brown sugar and make sure it's all the big chunks get broke up and it gets all uniform inside there. After that's complete, I take a half a cup of chopped macadamia nuts, mix all those in there good, and then I take 1 stick of butter and slowly pour it in there while I'm mixing it all up. Get all that butter incorporated in there and make it and turn it into a light crumble. I like to use my hands to do that to get kind of like even crumble size. Then just spread it on top like this right here. And then you're going to throw it in the oven on 350 degrees and you're going to bake it for about 45 minutes to an hour, depending on your oven, maybe a little bit longer, maybe a little bit less. And when it's done, this is what it's going to look like right here. Golden crispy top, bubbly sides. It smells amazing. This is yum yum.